Hi, everyone, and welcome to this week's Daily Skills Clinic, the General Task 1 Daily Skills Clinic on formal purpose statements. Now, last month we were concentrating on informal letters, and this month we'll be concentrating more on formal purpose statements and formal General Task 1 letters. Now, just before we jump into this week's task, there are some things that I'd like to remind you of. Now, first of all, it is really important that you finish the course first. Remember to try your best to learn all of the strategies, and then when you want some extra practice, come and watch some of these daily skills clinics, remembering, of course, to choose the topic that is most relevant to you. Now, this session will be open for 1 week. You'll be able to come and comment on this until next Wednesday, at which time I will lock the comments and then post a global feedback video. Now, remember that the feedback there is global, so please don't expect any individual feedback because, of course, that's what the essay correction service is for. And the global feedback video will be posted just below this video here, and I will put a new post onto the Facebook group just to let everybody know when it's ready to watch. Now, even if you don't comment or you don't have a chance to comment on this session over the next week, it's still a very good idea to watch the global feedback videos and then use the advice from the teacher and try to implement that yourself and think about how you can use the advice to improve your own writing. Okay, so without any further ado, let's jump into this week's task. All right, so if you usually follow my daily skills clinics, they are very direct. This is your task, and I will leave it to you for the next week. So here we have a general task 1 prompt, and I would like you to write only the formal purpose statement. Now, I'm going to write here things to remember. So first, and of course, we'll put that in capitals, no informal language. So that's super important. Secondly, we need to make sure the purpose statement is clear. So I'll put this in capital letters as well. Please check your grammar before posting. Now, I may make some comments on grammar. However, we are really focusing on tone, making it formal. So that's the most important thing to consider for the task this week. There's no rush. You don't have to watch this immediately and then post something, but take an hour, take a couple of days to think about it, come back. But please try to make sure that grammar is as clear as possible. Sometimes people often try to make things too complex, but just remember, clear. That's really the most important thing I can mention, clarity. All right, so have a look through the course, have a look online for statements, phrases, vocabulary that you can use. And over the next week, I'll keep an eye on your comments, so I'll have a check. And next Wednesday, I'll come back and make the global feedback video. So I'm really looking forward to reading all of your comments. Things recently have been really, really good. We've identified some formal and informal things to do and not to do, etc. So it's going really, really well. Thanks everybody for commenting. And I really look forward to reading your purpose statements for this topic. Thanks everybody.